Hello and welcome again. Welcome to a new class. Welcome to class number 22 for the advanced groups. You're going well. Things are going well. You're progressing, in my opinion. You're improving. You're getting better. You're making progress. And that means that although it's slow, it's consolidated. Little by little, step by step, slowly but surely, we are rounding out your English and adding extra things. We're going slowly. We're covering little steps. We're clarifying things or adding new knowledge to your knowledge base. And many of the things probably you think you already know, which in 90% of the case is not true because you don't reproduce it with agility and with spontaneity and effectiveness in any situation. So we need to go over again and again and again. We need to go over, eso repasar es go over, recordar. We need to go over again and again and again things that you think you know or that you recognize. Claro, es fácil. Aunque, even though. Claro, pero aunque también es even if. También es although. There are many different matices. There are many different shadings of aunque. All right. And some of them have very big differences. Even though and even if express very different situations. And we'll review that today, right now, in camera number 1. So let's change. All right. Even though I like teaching English, I get tired sometimes of teaching, but not very often. Even though teaching isn't a well-paid profession, I probably will do it in my next life as well. Even though teaching is poorly paid, there are many people who prefer to be teachers and who enjoy teaching. Even though the teaching trade, you know, trade is comercio, no? Okay. Trade is also trueque. Trade is also oficio. Okay. Tricks of the trade. Trucos del oficio. All right. Yes, in the teaching trade is el oficio de profesor. So even though the teaching trade is not well compensated economically, there are many people who want to be teachers and who enjoy being teachers. Even though I am here with you for 195 hours, I think, that doesn't mean you don't have a strong responsibility to help me in our mutual objective. Even though English is difficult, you still have no choice but to learn it. Even though se usa para cuestiones o cosas que sí existen. El inglés sí que es difícil. Y aunque es difícil, hay que aprenderlo. Okay? Even though it's difficult, you have to learn it. It's interesting. Aunque es difícil, is that correct Spanish? O aunque sea difícil? It's interesting because English is difficult. And even though it's difficult, you have to learn it. Okay? Now, multiplication is easy. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and simple division, those 4 operations are easy. And even if they were difficult, you would have to learn them because they're essential, not only to being able to calculate everyday things, but they're essential to sharpening your mind. So even if they were difficult, you would still have to learn them. It would still be a good idea for you to learn them. So vamos a comparar el inglés con la aritmética básica. The 4 operations of multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Now, the English language is very difficult. Multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction aren't difficult for people like you and me, for adults. Okay. Now, even though English is difficult, you should make the effort to learn it, even though it's difficult. All right? Aquí no puedo decir even if. Porque eso sería, aunque fuera difícil. ¿Qué va? Y es difícil. Entonces digo, aunque es difícil, aunque admito, reconozco. Even though, pero no even if. Even if lo cambio del todo. Even though it's difficult, you need to learn it. Now, addition, subtraction, multiple, blip. And I also drink water in class. Even if I didn't like water, I would probably continue drinking it in class. Even if I hated water, I think I would keep this cup of water here. Maybe I would drink it a bit less, but I would drink it, even if I didn't like it. Okay, even if I didn't like it. All right, so even though and even if, yeah, I don't have $1 million. I don't have $1 million, all right? And that's why I teach. I need to work for a living. I need money, all right? I'm not independently wealthy. And even if I had $1 million, I think I would continue teaching anyway, even if I had $1 million, all right? All right, now, we'll come back in a few minutes after the break, after our next teacher, and we'll continue with this and maybe a few other things.
Hello everyone, and thank you, Richard. As you know, I'm Natasha and I'm your teacher now for the advanced class, okay? And today we're going to work on many things with a student you all know, and her name is Christina. How are you, Christina?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah? Do you know how you say hello in Australian English? No? You don't know how? Oh my God. This is dramatic. You say g'day. Like good day, g'day.
Ah, good day.
G'day. You're very good. You're very Australian today, so very good. So one more time and with more confidence.
G'day.
Very good. G'day. That's the way we say hello in Australia and in this show, okay? This show, like in Australian English, okay? Okay. Today we're going to review everything you saw in the previous class, okay? We're going to review 2 points and we're going to start straight away because there's a lot
just made up with your neighbors?
Very good. No, I haven't just made up with my neighbors because I never had a fight with my neighbors, okay? Just in case they're watching. And the next one, okay? For you at home, would we make up quickly if we had a fight? Very good. Yes, of course we would make up quickly if we had an argument or a fight, okay? I don't think we would ever have a fight. Cristina, what do you think? Would we make up quickly if we had an argument?
Yeah, I think we will.
We would?
We would make up quickly if we had a fight.
Okay, very good. Okay, the next one. Cristina, did Batman make up with Joker? Who's Joker? How do you say Joker in Spanish? I don't know how you say it. The enemy, Batman's enemy, okay?
I
don't
think
know.
it's the same.
It's the
Joker.
same? Okay, he has the same name. It's international. Okay. Did Batman make up with Joker?
No, Batman didn't make up with Joker.
Very good. One more time.
No, Batman didn't make up with Joker.
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 Very good. Okay, for you at home, do you think Luke Skywalker would ever make up with Darth Vader? What do you think? Let's ask Cristina. Do you think Luke Skywalker would ever make up with Darth Vader?
No, I don't think Luke Skywalker would
Ever.
make up with how is this?
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, his enemy, okay? Very, very good job today, and I'm sure we'll make up after this class. And for you at home, keep on studying as always, okay? Bye, see you.
All right, welcome back. Look, I'm here because of you. I'm here because of you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here. If we didn't have any students, I wouldn't be here. If we didn't have any students, I wouldn't be your teacher. If nobody had signed up for this program, I wouldn't have come here to teach this class. It's because of you. I'm not here because of me. I'm here because of you. You are the catalyst in this situation. And I'm going to talk to you more about things that are because of you on camera number 1. So let's change. All right. Because of you, my romance, I am true. Because. Yo lo pronuncio because. Muchas veces digo cause. Mucha gente dice cause. I do it because I like it. Why do I teach? Because I like to teach. Cause. Nos comemos el bi delante, pero no os lo recomiendo. You say because. I have poetic license. Tengo licencia. In my own language, but you don't. You say because. Some people, many people, probably half the English-speaking population says because. It's interesting. I don't. All my life, I've said because. And then when I came to Spain and I started teaching English, I noticed, I paid attention to other English teachers, and 50% of them said because. Because of you. Because of the weather. Because. I think that's strange. Because, si quitas la B, tienes la palabra causa. Y la palabra causa se pronuncia cause, no cause. All right? Yes, rebel without a cause? No, rebel without a cause. Because. Because is porque. Why do you want to learn English? I want to learn English because it will improve my market situation. It will improve my quality in the labor market. Una lavadora, en este caso. Bueno, washer is another word for lavadora. A washing machine is a long word, washing machine. In short, a washer. You have a washing machine and a dryer, or a washer and dryer. But a washer has a second meaning. A washer is a small, round steel, metallic, made of steel, that goes with the screw and the nut. A screw, fijaos en la pronunciación, screw is tornillo, nut is tuerca. But when you put the screw through a hole, and the other side you put a nut, before you put the nut, you put a washer, which is a flat, metallic, round object with a hole in the middle. It looks like a flat, metallic donut. All right, but very small. It's what you call in Spanish una arandela. Now, because of a problem with washers, can you believe it? One washer costs 10 cents, 10 centimos. But there's a problem with washers, and we have had to postpone production and product launching for 2 months because of 10-cent washers, because the formula, the chemical formula for the steel is too weak. It's not strong enough, and the washer can dissolve in the heat of the machine, all right? So, because of a washer, our suppliers are having some problems. And because of our suppliers, we can't assemble the product. And because of the assembly line delays and machining delays, mecanizado, we can't do anything. So, it's not because of you, it's not because of me, and it's not because of Maria. It's because of the assembly line, and it's because of
canceled because it was raining. So what do we see here? Remember the pattern. Okay, when we have because of, it's más plus sustantivo plus a noun. Because of the rain, because of the traffic, because of the wind. But when we have because, sin of, without the preposition of, it's plus, más, a complete sentence. Okay, because it was raining, because I was sick, because he didn't have a car. Okay, more examples. He went to the doctor because of his cold.
He went to the doctor because it was cold.
Because
No, because he was sick.
okay, he was sick or he had a cold.
Okay.
Okay, bien, los dos.
Okay.
Okay, repeat
He
again.
went to the doctor because he had a cold.
Excellent, muy bien. He went to the doctor because he had a cold. Daniel made a mistake because he was careless. So we have to look for the sustantivo, the noun,
Yes.
right? To formulate the sentence?
Daniel made a mistake because of his carelessness.
Yes, muy bien. Okay, repeat again.
Daniel made a mistake because of his carelessness.
Perfect. Carelessness.
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 Okay, muy bien. All right, let me hear you at home. Ahora todos en casa. Carelessness. Carelessness. Okay, so careless is the adjective. Carelessness is the noun. Okay, so Daniel made a mistake because of his carelessness. All right. She missed her flight because of her Okay, next example. We couldn't continue because of the problems.
We couldn't continue because there were a lot of problems.
Okay, very good. Great. So we couldn't continue because there were a lot of problems. Okay, great. So remember, what is the pattern here when we have because of, then we follow it with, David?
Because of it's a noun.
Okay, good. Bien. So because of plus noun.
Yes.
Okay, so repeat again. Because of plus noun. And then without of, what do we follow it with?
With a verb or with a sentence.
Exactly, with a complete sentence.
Yes.
Subject, verb, complete sentence. All right. Let's see if I have any more. Ah, yes. They argued because there was a misunderstanding.
They argued because of the misunderstanding.
Okay, because of a misunderstanding.
Because of a misunderstanding.
Conecta.
Okay.
Because
they
of.
argued because of a misunderstanding.
Okay, repeat. Argued.
Argued,
Yes, repeat again.
argued.
Okay, toda la frase.
They argued because of they argued because of a misunderstanding.
Okay, muy bien. Perfect, perfect. See? ¿Veis? Okay, with practice, 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 it comes out perfectly. All right, so let's repeat the example again. They argued, discutieron, right? They argued because of a misunderstanding. Because of. They argued because of a misunderstanding. So remember, because of, say because of 10 times right now. Because of, 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 and because of. Okay, so repeat it again. And that way it'll come out naturally from you as a sound, como un sonido, no como dos palabras sueltas. Because of. All right, so great job. Great job at home, and I'll see you again next time. So you have to go back to Richard now. Bye-bye.
Okay, let's continue. Let's go immediately, right now, to camera number 2. Excuse me, to camera number 1. Ya está. All right. 1, 2, 3. Here. Okay, listen. Due to the rain, by the way, it's raining outside. And because of the rain, I brought an umbrella. Okay? Because it's raining, because of the fact that it's raining, I brought my umbrella. I'm here. I have come today in spite of the inclement weather. I've come here today in spite of the awful weather. All day it's been raining cats and dogs, cold and windy and wet. And I have already spent at least 2 hours out in the elements, suffering the cold, the wind, and the rain. But I'm here in spite of the weather. I'm here in spite of the rain. I'm here in spite of the wind. And I'm here in spite of the cold. Okay, está bien. A pesar del frío, a pesar de la lluvia, etc. Eso es igual que en español. In spite of. De hecho, la palabra spite en inglés significa despecho o rencor. Y antiguamente en español, para decir a pesar de, se decía a despecho.
so I didn't make it home safe and sound.
Well,
Ahí tienes las 5. No sé, es una historia un poco. But you get the idea. The idea is to put them into context and to use them in a way where you would use them. How do you say me apetece comer una almendra?
I'll feel like having an almond.
No, pero I feel like. No tenemos que ponerlo en el futuro. I feel like.
I feel like having an almond.
Okay,
or
pero,
eating.
Yeah, eating or having. That's fine. It's a synonym. How do you say me apetece algo picante?
I feel like something spicy.
Okay, I feel like having.
Having something spicy.
I feel like having something spicy. How do you say no me apetece resbalarme?
I don't feel like sleeping
Muy
away.
bien. Ahora
Sleeping away.
Slipping. No, slipping. And what you're doing now we're mixing, estamos mezclando dos lecciones aquí. El apetecer, que es feel like más el ing, y nuestro vocabulario. Okay, good job. Very good on the vocabulary. Now, it's important. I always tell people how important it is to learn new vocabulary, but not only learn it, find opportunities to use it. Right? You have to find moments where you can use it and say, claro. Like, for example, I learned the word incertidumbre. How do you say this in English? Por 50 puntos.
Doubtfully? No.
Okay, esta es difícil, ¿eh? Incertidumbre. Uncertainty.
Okay, that's
Uncertainty. Cierto, como certain.
uncertainty.
Uncertainty, no hay ciertitud. It's uncertainty. Es incertidumbre. Pues el día que aprendí, the day I learned the word, I learned this word, incertidumbre, in Spanish, uncertainty, I tried to use it 4 or 5 different times in that conversation. And you know what? Now I know the word. Me la sé porque lo he usado. So that's the idea. Look for practical ways to use solo due to. ¿Ok? Vamos a ver. Vamos a intentarlo. My flight arrived late due to the fact that there was a delay. How could you tell me this?
Due to the delay, your flight was late.
Absolutely. Due to the delay, porque eso ya es un sustantivo. Very good. Ok. Ahora te voy a dar uno con due to y quiero que tú me lo das con due to the fact that. Dímelo todo junto. Due to the fact that.
Okay. Due to the fact that.
Ok, y eso es la canción de hoy. Due to the fact that, due to the fact that, due to the fact that, due to the fact that. Y 1000 veces hasta que te salga así.
Vale.
Ok, I sweated a lot due to the heat.
Due to the fact of the heat, I sweat a lot.
Okay. Due to the fact that it was very hot. Porque tiene que ir un verbo, entonces the heat, due to the fact that it was a hot day, como usamos el verbo to be. So una vez más, I sweated a lot due to the heat.
Due to the fact that it was very hot, I sweat a lot.
Yeah, due to the fact that it was very hot, I sweated at. Acuérdate, no es due to, porque eso es, si lo ves escrito, muchos dicen eso, pero es due to. practícalo, como te he dicho. The idea is now to use these words, use these expressions, use these conjunctions in your next email, in your next conversation in English, to see if you're using them correctly. And that's the idea, all right? Keep practicing, and we'll see you next time.
Okay. Class 22, finished. Not bad. Class 23 for tomorrow. I'm going to study Class 23, but it includes numbers again. My God, can you believe it? Numbers again. But I love to teach numbers. I don't know if you like to learn numbers, but the world is full of engineers and financiers and economists who speak different languages and use English as a common language and make mistakes with numbers. Even one of the NASA spacecraft never reached the planet of Mars because of a mistake with numbers. So we're going to continue practicing numbers every week. I'm sorry, but I know and my colleagues know what's best for you, I think. See you tomorrow.